Alright, what's up guys? So I'm gonna make more of these videos here, kind of day in the life videos.
Hey Bart!
I'm watching some Andy Griffith. I grew up watching Andy Griffith as a kid, and it's one of those things that helps me relax and everything. Now, I just got a package from Animal, so we'll see what we got in here. I'm gonna get out this knife. We'll open this up, see what we got. Alright guys, the unveiling. I think I know what it is. It is, sure enough, Brownie Batter Whey. I've been waiting on this one. I'm excited to see how it is. I'm gonna probably put it in my oatmeal. That's how I eat my whey. Post-training, oats, protein powder, almond butter, and berries. So I'll let you guys know how that tastes. There's coconut oil. So you guys are always asking what kind of car I'm driving. This is it. 2002 Ford Focus SE with about 208,000 miles. So it's got a lot of wear and tear, and it could literally die at any moment. Now the radio's even messed up here, so when I turn on the radio, the volume is super loud. Like it'll skip. It'll get crazy loud, and it gets really sketchy trying to turn it down. So I'm about to turn on the radio, and it'll be pretty loud. Let's hope I can turn it down without the radio freaking out on me. These are old car problems. I'm gonna have to get a new car literally any day, week, month, whatever. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, I was able to turn it down. Now I listen to a lot of country when I'm driving. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on real quick here. Alright, we're gonna pull out. Car sounds like it's gonna die. Again, very sketchy, but I do what I can with it. And we're off. Speed bump. Every time I hit these speed bumps, everything basically is jarred loose in my car, and it gets real sketchy. So I'm gonna turn this off for a sec. Alright guys, just got to Oak Ridge, almost to the gym. This is the drive I make in. Now I'm on Periscope now with Kelly. We just do a little bit. She kind of got me on there. I don't care for it a whole lot, but something we were using when we were driving back from Georgia yesterday, so you can check that out, Periscope. I think it's like Pete and Kelly is our username, but probably 5 minutes from the gym now. Just keep getting closer here. This is the drive in, like I said. Start again. Nothing too exciting. Almost there.
I see you
Guys, this stuff is incredible. I get it at Kroger, but you can get any other brand of this, pretty much the same stuff. Private Selection strawberry Aussie style yogurt. That's what it looks like. I gotta stir it up more. But has more calories, 280 calories, 10 grams of fat, 34 carbs, and 14 grams of protein. I love this stuff. Strawberry is my favorite flavor, but stuff is amazing. You gotta try it out sometime. Got my Mark Bell podcast going right now. Alright guys, so this is a pretty common area where I go for my walks. I walk around the apartment complex, and then I walk out in this field behind this church. Typically I walk here in the evenings or at night when it's dark out, but going on a walk a little earlier now, and it's just a nice area. So I've lived in Knoxville for almost a year now, Knoxville, Tennessee. I lived in Lexington, Kentucky for a year when I was married, and I like Knoxville better, to be honest. I just think it's a little nicer. Lexington's very nice, but as far as like less traffic to deal with, it's warmer, the climate's better, the gym is better, the stores are better. Lexington's just bigger and more traffic and everything, so a little colder, more snow. Like this year we probably got 5 inches of snow here, so I just like it more. We got this church here, and I walk back here. But the meet's like 5 weeks away, and I'm kind of banged up. I'm gonna try doing dumbbell benching only, see how that goes with my rotator cuff. But even that made it so I was in agony all night. Turned it around. I was in agony all night after dumbbell benching the 150s for 8, which is in this video. So God, I hope I can bench in the meet in 5 weeks. I don't even know if I could even bench 400. I could probably walk away with a PR total of like 1950 to 2000, but we'll see. Everything else is feeling okay. I can still feel that lat tear a little bit from about 6 weeks ago in my left lat, but it's I can work through it. And you know, you're always going to be a little banged up. I feel like when I train now, it's more a matter of working around injuries than anything. So that's really what it comes down to now. But the meet's 5 weeks away. After that, I don't know. I kind of want to take a break because I'm banged up, and I've been improving at such a rapid rate that it'd be nice too. Grip is stronger than ever. Pull that 800 for 4, but my grip all around is stronger on every lift. Hoping to be able to double overhand 545 before this meet. We'll see. I'll show some grip movements that I do later on. Just kind of, yeah, I'm out of breath. You come to your own conclusions there. Got a low back pump too. I never really walked down in here, but it's a little path. Stand here and talk a little bit. So honestly guys, this is where I do a lot of my deep thinking. I just walk around the complex, walk out here for an hour or so some nights. Just been through a lot of shit, you know. I'm 24 years old, almost 25, and I feel like I've been through a lot. It's not easy. A lot of things I regret, a lot of things I wish I would have done differently. Miss having my dog. This is where all the deep thinking goes on now, because just like a lot of you guys, I have a lot of deep thoughts. But I've been a loner most of my life. Been through a lot of stuff. Moved away from home, Madison, Wisconsin. Lived there for 22 years. Moved to Lexington, Kentucky, and now Knoxville, Tennessee here. And you know, I was talking with John Rivas and Jordan Wong the other day, or last night actually, and to an extent there's times where I wish I was just a normal dude. Like I wish I'd trade all this stuff just to have a normal life, because like all of you guys, a lot of you guys actually, I have no idea what I'm doing with my life at times. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. Same problems y'all have. I've had to pay $20,000 in taxes this year, stuff like that. It's like I've got everyday problems just like you. I have to get a new car. This one's about to die. Don't have a lot of savings right now. Struggle with all the same kind of stuff you guys do. So, trying to find that direction, that balance, not make it all about lifting and social media, because at times, and the irony is this is going to go up on social media, but a lot of times where it's just like, what am I doing? What do I want out of life? Where am I going? And I've been fortunate, I've been blessed with a lot, but just wish it was all, I had it all figured out. So that's kind of what I'm struggling with right now. That's a knot there on my face here. I don't know. I'm just a normal dude when it all comes down to it, like the rest of you. I may be blessed with great strength, especially on deadlifts. Maybe knocking on the door of the world record, but I still deal with all the same BS. And I don't really know what I want to talk about, what else, but I figure I'll make more videos like this rather than doing random videos where I'm talking. I'll show you some of the city, how I live, what I do, make them a little longer, balance the talking, the lifting. I know people like to see more about you, who you are, your lifestyle. And so I figure this is a good way I can do it. Just a little bit of everything really. Diet, talking, lifting, lifestyle, all that stuff. You can tell I want a dog. Back home here. And I like it, man. I like my place. It's cozy. I gotta turn the lights on. And yes, I still have my Christmas tree up. But I'm kind of a minimalist in terms of how I live. Don't have a lot of stuff, guys. Don't have a lot of stuff. My apartment is very nice, though. The girlfriend. There's my fridge. All this crap. I think I bought beef today that I didn't need. So apparently I have 5 pounds of beef, but my unpacked subs. New Tennessee thing I got from my parents when they came here to visit.